Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your January 2020 Avalon Rituals Tarot reading. My name is Julia. Thank you so much for tuning in. And the energies of your month are all about building. It's really interesting because it seems like this is such a theme for so many people at the moment, the building theme. So there's a lot of earth and manifesting energy in the month of January. I mean, it is the month of Capricorn, so that would make sense that there's a lot of earth energy going on and a lot of building. So let's see what specifically is in the cards for you. In the center of the reading, we have the Two of Earth. So you are deciding now what to do, and it is important because you are a big thinker, you have many ideas, and it is just important to focus. You can't have like 10 things on the side because it's overwhelming. You're not going to get forward with anything really. So with the Two of Earth, it is about, come on, focus on two things. You can, that's, you know, when you have two things, you can juggle really easy. That's really good. But if you have suddenly 10, it's just a mess and you're not going to get anywhere. So focus on, let's say, two things that you want to manifest, and the earth element is, of course, the earth, the pentacle. So it is about stability, security, financial wealth. Could also be something that you work on internal, so your internal stability that is going to manifest in the outside. Can of course be both at the same time, but this seems like you need to not have too many games rolling at the same time. And that's also especially because we have the combination with the Chariot. So the Chariot is of course moving forward if you balance the two forces in front of a Chariot. If you push in opposite directions, it's not really bringing you anywhere. And I feel like this is also related to this card. So you need to really focus and balance two things, and then you can push forward. This is also a card of focus, determination, and willpower, which also plays really good with the whole of the energies of the center of the reading. So really focus on, let's say, two things out of all of your great ideas, and bring these things forward at first. Doesn't mean that you can't do all the other things, just means to get somewhere now, you need to focus on, well, not all of your ideas at once. The card you leave, or what you leave behind, is a transformation. So you have been through a massive transformation, which is beautiful. You have become the phoenix who is rising out of the ashes. And this transformation, to have this in the past, is really nice because it seems like you have done a lot of work, and now a lot of the transformation is really in the past, which is beautiful. Still, we have the Five of Earth here in the root position, which can indicate a feeling of being left outside, and or being left outside in the cold. I do think that these feelings will pass, and also what is really interesting is that it's again an earth element, and we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards with an earth element. Actually 6, because I have the bottom of the deck for you as well, which I'm going to come to in a second. So we have a lot of earth around you, which is really nice, which is all about creating and manifesting whatever it is that you want to manifest now. But especially the Five of Earth indicates a feeling of being left out, maybe also with your ideas that you feel like it feels like it can also relate to what you want to focus on now, and I feel like you shouldn't focus on too many things. I don't think that the other things, that you won't do the other things, but just really focus on what is really important now, and what would maybe make the most sense to focus on. The next card is then the Six of Earth. I said it, like a lot of earth energy here. 6 is the number of nurturing, of course. So in general, and here with the number 5, we have the number of change. But the number 6, number 6 is the number of nurturing. So nurture really your creative projects and your whatever it really is that you want to manifest. If it is a relationship, nurture your relationship and get stability in your relationship. If it is a project and you want to take care of your financial stability, then really nurture this. Also, this is a card that indicates the give and take balance. So whatever you do, it might be that someone is helping you out. It might be that you help someone out. In general, I do feel like this is the card of give and take balance. So just have in mind that this always needs to stay in balance. Your position is the 8 of Earth, so you are all about building. And the 8 of Earth is a card where you have achieved a lot already. And I do feel like this card is also making you aware of, look back to all the things you have already achieved and that you have already done, and maybe see how you can combine them and how you can now create something with the things that you have already done in the past. The 8 of Earth also indicates that you still are working, that you still need to work more to really build up the stability, or again, whatever it is that you want to manifest in your life. There's still some work to do, but having this in your position is indicating that you're really on it, and you're really doing the work now. And in your environment, we have the 9 of Earth, which is great, as this is now the completion, as 9 is the number of completion. Of course, we have the 10 of Earth in general. So the 9 of Earth is already a beautiful, abundant card. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, the person on this deck in the Rider-Waite Tarot went already through a lot of trouble and ups and downs regarding the stability and wealth and finances, but now it can really enjoy the fruits of the hard work. And these are the energies that are surrounding you, and it feels like you are supported so much from the divine, from the universe, maybe even from people that are around you. So count your blessings and be really aware of all the support that you have, because you have a lot of support. The next card is the 7 of Fire, which indicates there might gonna come some trouble up, but please remember that you are not within it anymore. You have now a better position when there are some kind of conflicts and struggle. So don't think that you haven't achieved anything, but really make yourself aware that really make yourself aware how far you have come, and that you have a much better position than you maybe had a year ago, or 2 or 3 or 5, and just keep this in mind. And there's another card now, which is the 10 of Fire, which is first of all the card of, that's my little personal card of burning karma contracts. So it seems like there are still some karma contracts burning in the background of your life, but also just say yes when you really want to. Don't overburden yourself. Don't take everything on because you think you need to, because you don't. So really be mindful of the commitments you make, and don't overwhelm yourself. And that the bottom of the deck is the Empress, and the Empress is creativity, it's fertility, creating, it's abundance. So I do feel with having this again at the bottom of the deck, we have a very beautiful energy of the cards for January for you. There might be some things where you feel a bit overburdened, but I do feel like it is because you need to learn to say no. And but in general, the energies for you are really all on, and this again is an Earth card as well. So again, we have another Earth card here, and another card that is helping you in January really to manifest your desired outcome. And I do feel for the most of you, it is about stability, and it is about the stability in the material world, like and financial stability, where you are now really focused on your projects and everything that is bringing in you the financial stability. And with this card as the energy again of the reading, you have everything that you need really to manifest your desired outcome. So beautiful reading. Thank you so much for watching, not listening and watching this reading. If you resonate with this, please leave me a like or a comment or subscribe, and I'm looking forward to do the next readings for you. Have a lovely day and see you soon.